Hello, I'm Adriano Ndazera, the ICS coordinator, Malawi, for Lattitude in Sangilo. We are doing education programs in Sangilo. More especially, we are trying to uplift educational standards from the grassroots level, starting with the nursery schools and also going up the primary schools. So what we are doing now is we would like to make sure there is a suitable environment for the kids to learn, and also the teachers at these places, they are better able to understand the basic modes of teaching.
We're doing lots of things to do this, one of which is improving the nursery school which already exists. We've been decorating it, we've painted it white, and we've added a chalkboard all around the bottom so the children have their own space for writing and drawing.
Most nursery teachers here aren't actually trained, so it's a lot of sort of just helpers from the village and women's groups that run nurseries. So what we're trying to do is come up with a sort of guide for them to help them with their teaching.
We're making a teacher's notebook, which is a resource so that the teachers have basically lesson plans to follow and more structure. We're also going to start work on building a new nursery school. We're building a toilet as well in the current nursery because there's no toilet, so the children just open defecate. So we want to change this, so that's currently happening as well.
The first focal point that we were given when we first arrived was working with the local nursery, and they have a nursery. They've worked for a very long time to build that. This is done from another project before we came here, but they had no toilet or kitchen facilities. The kitchen facilities were promised by the local community, but for whatever reason they'd slow down because of materials or communication. But the biggest problem that we wanted to target first was there's no toilet facilities. So every day at break you have like over 100 kids run out into a sort of area of lots of foliage and just try and all go to the toilet at the same time. So I got to use some of my training as an engineer that I've had from back home, and it feels really good because I feel like I've come here with a really personal thing that I can give, and everybody can do that. Like I've come in, I've read some documents on compost and toilets. I spoke to the people who have started on them here, and also looked at the design that they've adopted locally. So we've been working on that at the moment. Today we've just gone and laid the foundations, and it was amazing. So they're drying as we speak. It's also good as well because this brings so many different components. Everybody worked together as a team. We were there, people who have never done any construction in their life, they're learning something new. They learn, if nothing else, they may not become a master bricklayer, but they know how a building goes together. They understand the process, the inputs, and the amount of materials. So everybody's just learned a new skill today, and there's so many more to come. We've got to roof it, we've got to plumb in a urinal, we've got to shape concrete into a ramp, we've got to lay bricks, we've got to make a door frame and a door. There's so many different industries coming together there, and everybody's going to learn a fresh new piece.
And also this nursery has a school feeding program, and then we are also making a kitchen. So we are trying to supply things which always get the nursery going. Apart from the nursery, we are starting adult literacy programs, of which we would like to be teaching the old people who cannot read and write to at least understand English and at least write something. This is very good because if the parents are able to understand the basic, like the importance of education, it's very easy for the kids to be an inspirational. If they see their parents, they are learning, and to them they'll exactly know school is important. And also it is always good to have people around who can read and write. So we are trying those people who cannot read and write. With the team of these volunteers, we are going to come together, make sure we teach them, and also they learn. We are also having programs with the nearby primary school, we say Hara Primary School, where every now and then the volunteers go there and they do different things. There are health awareness issues where they go and teach the students issues to do with HIV and AIDS, how to stay positive in the village, how to stay healthy, and also we go there and do sporting activities. It all revolves around empowering the people in the community to know things, and also to make sure they really understand the development and to get them empowered.